is going on? Dude, stop. What the? St- uh, what the hell are we doing here? Okay, okay, so, here from my perspective, okay? So, you ignore me the entire day, and I'm gonna go as far as basically the entire week. Here you are, and what are we doing in this position? Huh? I thought you didn't want to talk to me anymore. Okay? Okay. Okay, so you're running from your senior assassin. Okay. Um, what do I have to do with it? Oh, a human shield, of course. What else would I have expected? So, do we just stay silent, or are we gonna say something? Because it's a bit awkward. We pass each other in the hall and we don't really say anything. Okay, you put me in here and you don't expect me to say anything to you. Do you see how crazy you sound? So, tell me. I mean, it's not like you were gonna answer any of my texts, nor were you gonna answer any of my calls. So at least tell me here, what happened? Dude, it felt like the entire world saw us, and maybe your friend or you have to explain it to me. But when I needed you, you weren't there. So riddle me this. Why, right now, are you touching me and holding me so close that you make it seem like everything that just happened didn't happen? Because. Because what? Because you know I'm not an idiot, right? I see what your friends say, and I know they don't really like when you're with me, nor do my friends, but it's like, dude, at least say something. Do you know how crazy these mixed signals I got were? At one point during night, I don't know, I felt like I relied on you so much that you basically wanted me to die. And that I think I'm just the stupid one. Stop touching me. Okay, wait, I know it's tight in here, but. Oh, is he your assassin? Oh my goodness. This morning I heard him calling, like, I think it was his friend, and he kept trying to look for you. I was wondering what that was about, and here is where my curiosity led to. So, I don't know. I think we're actually not meant to be like the way we were before, because I think that I think maybe there was too much damage dealt already, and maybe I think there was a bit of a miscommunication, and if you want to argue that there could still be salvaging. I wouldn't be, I don't know, dude. It's freaking hot in here. I can't really formulate what I want to say. Ugh, your sweat is getting on me. What was I gonna say? I wouldn't really be against hearing you out. I don't know. I think I had all my friends tell me, yeah, this is the end, but you know what? Maybe I'll take it a step further. I even said that this was supposed to be the end, but here am I looking like a stupid ditz, looking like just right behind you again. I think maybe I am meant to be slapped because I can't even stay or be true to my word. Okay, so how long do we have to be in here? Okay, I really didn't think that this is how we were gonna meet again, but here we are, and I'm not happy per se, but I'm just glad that this is a chance for us to communicate. Can you at least tell me now why you didn't want to say something to me when I texted you, or I don't know, when I felt like I needed you, you weren't there, so why were you just leaving me alone when you would bug me at every other occasion? Stop. Your hands are so hot on my face. Why? Because what? Oh my god, am I just a joke or something? Maybe it was fun the first time for you, but don't you think it was a little bit too out of reach for you to keep going on like that? I mean, dude, I really didn't want to get involved like this, but here I am. And, you know, some would say that it was my fault that I'm feeling this way, but I think you are to blame just as much. You know, I never expected us to even be the way we were. Ever. We probably should have. I don't know. I'm confused. I need to pull out my phone. Hey, dude, your freaking thing is on my pocket. Stop. Okay, I get it. You're squatting down, but you need a. Okay. I don't know. I hope this is over soon. You're not making this situation any better. I wouldn't say that. I just feel like I don't even want to say a bit of it wasn't my fault, because I know maybe I overwhelmed you and I know you were going through a lot, and I feel like maybe I just set off the wrong trigger to you. But I don't know why, I just expected you, especially considering how mature you sounded, to at least say something to me. Okay, fine. Fine. I'm just really unwell thinking about how life would be and you're not there. I I just I don't stop, dude. Your arm is on my waist now. Stop. What the hell? I get it. There's not a lot of room here, but don't you think it's too much? Stop. What the hell? God, I don't know. I just feel like I'm a bit mad at myself for feeling that way, because I kept telling myself that once you're out of my life, you're done. But here I am, thinking about everything between us and what made you different from everyone else. I don't know. I just didn't want it to be one-sided. That's why I kept texting you, and that's why I kept calling. I don't know. I just wanted to confirm that this feeling is mutual. And I don't know if it was a good idea to follow with what my friend said, because they know that you're not good news, but I want to at least be that person for you too. And maybe it doesn't have to start by you being there, but if I can be there, I wouldn't change a thing. But that's only if you say something. Because, I don't know, dude, you are a coward. I just don't know how to feel properly. And seeing you here, with how freaking disgusting this heat is, your body's just all over me. I can't, dude, it's too much. I feel so... feels like my heart is clenching just being in this situation, and I don't know. I don't know how to feel. What? You wanna show me how I should feel? Now, what does that even mean? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna strike me again with those words that made me fall, or what? Are you gonna give me a kiss, or I don't know. Hey, your face is getting a bit close, don't you think? We're probably supposed to get out of this situation probably really soon. I don't know why you're trying to get closer. Why would you do that? Why would you kiss me? Oh, it's just like the second I say everything is done, you just restart me from square one. Why do you do this to me? And I don't think you'd like if your friends thought you were some guy kisser, but I don't really. More. I want more. More. You're. I probably shouldn't be doing this, but I just can't get enough. I probably should have backed out a long time ago, but I got into it, and you can't tell me you weren't into it too, because, dude, you were just gripping onto my face the entire time. You know, that was the most alive I've felt in a very, very long time. And doing that kind of made it seem like whatever quarrel we're going through, it just never even happened. I don't know, dude. We're just we're going through it. I don't know. I. It's hard to say. You think I'm. You think I sound happier? You're not wrong. I will say that you definitely made me a bit special today, and I think that we need to find a way to talk this out properly, as opposed to the storage room. Okay? I mean, I'll go check the coast outside the hallway and see if it's clear. I swear he left like 20 minutes ago, dude. Like, we're in here way over time. So, I'm gonna check out, okay? Wait, let me take a look. Okay, and if you're ready, let's leave. I know you don't want to be seen together by your friends, but so maybe if this is how it's gonna progress the way I think it is, maybe you have to get used to it, but listen, this wasn't an actual conversation we had, okay? We need to go out and talk and have a real conversation about what's going on between us, what went wrong, and what can we do to make sure that we don't hurt each other, okay? Because one thing I don't want is for us to feel separated. Because maybe that's why you've looked so blue this entire past week, but I know it's made me like it too, but I've been pretty down without you by my side, okay? Okay, let's get to class. Well, I need to get to class. I know you don't have anything right now, but I do. So let's leave